Hello, today I'm going to talk about this book that's called Gremlin. And this book was so good that, interesting and good that I couldn't stop reading the book. From chapter 1 to chapter 8 and read chapter 8. I couldn't stop, but when I read the whole book, I stopped reading. So this book is, I give this 1 of 10 stars, 10 stars for this book. 10.9 stars. Or I give it a 9.999999999. I give it a 10 stars. But and the author is Chris Poling, and it is illustrated by Alan Marks. And I'm going to read the text back here that is to read what it's called.
Meaning? Sentence.
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 Sentence. But now I'm going to read. The pilot is sick. The plane will crash. Can Gleam save it? It's done. Other books is more like it's more text in more books I have read. But now I'm going to talk about this book. And it is 300 passengers, 1 plane, and no pilot. So it's 1 plane with 300 passengers, and they have no pilot. So then, what it's called? Yeah, it's a boy called. What is it called? I don't know what it's called, but it's called. He's some Glenn Jago. Is this boy called with all the other passengers? Chief. I don't know what it's called, but the boss over the pilots, I think. He talks to Glenn Jago and says that it's a problem in the plane they call it is that they need his help, that it's a gremlin, say the chief, I say boss, or should I say steward? I say steward because his name is Chief Steward, so I'm saying just steward. So Steward talks that they need his help. So then he says no and no, but before that he gets a flashback of what happened to his dad. His dad was like with a plane. In a plane, he's like right on the plane, like going.
Flying.
What?
Flying.
Yeah, he was flying. He was a pilot. But before that, he says about it. It was 20 years ago. He was 10 years old. And so when he knew what gremlin was, he one day Glenn, what it's called, Glenn, he he talked to his dad, what is a gremlin? And his dad says, do you think that ghosts are real? Ghosts are real, and do you think that luck is real? And he says yes. So gremlin is a ghost that can give the plane luck or bad luck. So that was the whole story that he got a flashback. So he climbed up of the seat, and they went to the place. I don't know what it's called. The cockpit is that called. So they go there, and if you think why does he say he can't be co-pilot and what it's called, the co-pilot and the pilot does this, but he says no, because they two die. One of them got a heart attack, and the other got so much panic that they both not died, but that they sleeping. They fall and is sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I forget it in English. Svimade? På svenska?
På Swedish it is svimade.
Mm.
But I have forgot of the English how it is.
It's okay.
So then he says to the pilot, he says to the steward, they both he takes out these two the co-pilot and the pilot that he needs to be with himself. So then they first should say no, but they then said yes. So he's like fixing the plane. He has forgot how he do it, because it was 10 years ago he was doing a fly school. So then he writes it, and he says to other plane about something that they need help. So then it is all they don't hear him anymore. He don't hear them anymore. The other plane. So then he saw a red thing coming at the plane. So he shut his eyes tight, and he really think that this was his death. But when he opened his eyes, he wasn't dead. He was in the pilot. It was he that saved the plane, and they had a footage of it was him. So then everyone said that thank for him, because he saved everyone in the plane. He saved 299 people plus the boss, the steward, plus these two pilot and co-pilot. So then everyone said so that was all of this book that called Gremlin, and this book was good. This book was so good that I forgot how you say. This book was good, fun, easy to read, and very interesting, and very, 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 very good. And my best character was Glean Jago. So, and my next book is a Swedish book. No, it's a, I don't know which film it is, but it's not a book. It is math.
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 Math. Math. Math.
Ma.
Math.
Okay.
I'm not good at saying that word, and but it is something with like 1 + 1 and like that.
Mathematic.
Ah, that's better. And bye bye.